Namaste, guys. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Little Miss Virgo. Hi, guys. It is late. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. But I wasn't going to do angel messages. But I thought, no, I am. And I was sort of called on it. So I hope you're alright. I hope you had a nice day. Or evening. Or you might have just got up. So, morning. If not evening. I hope you're right, guys. I don't know how you're feeling today. I've had a weird day. I've been up and down, literally. I don't know. I don't know if the energy's pulling on us, like from the karmics, because I don't normally feel like this, and I feel really tired. Like I just want to sleep, but I don't. It's because it's raining here. Right, there's my cards. I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. Right, if they come out the same as normal, it's just because of the energy. All right, it's the same. If you haven't been here before, I'm after tarot. I do watch tarot like you. I'm a collective like you. That's why I thought I'll come on here and start doing angel messages for people after tarot. Because I love tarot. But sometimes when I used to watch tarot, I used to think at the end, oh, I wish I'd something there to like round it off a little bit. Sort of round off the tarot read. So I'm very intuitive. I am really psychic. And obviously, as I'm a collective, I know what's going on in Karmicville. But it's not all karmic here, okay, guys? It is sometimes it's not. It depends. It is a bit laid out there because that's what I am. And I do tell you my whole life story. Not all the time. But if you do find it a bit annoying, then obviously this channel's not for you. And I love all races and I don't care what colour you are, what religion you are, or anything. So whatever colour you are, whatever religion you are, you're welcome here. Even karmics are welcome here if you want to change your life. Right, I'm not going to ring the bell tonight because I don't feel like ringing the bell. I haven't been told to ring the bell. But I'm just going to just give them another shuffle, right? I have done, but I really want a different read. Right, let's see how we go. Drink more water kept coming out for you earlier, guys. If no one's told you so, I love you, and I do, and you do matter to me, guys, if you come here, because I'm here for people to not be on their own, and yeah, so if you're not on your own, you're not anymore. Oh, God, same cards as earlier. Angels and ancestors, please give us some cards for the collective. Nice positive ones if you can, and some funny ones, please, thank you. Oh, they do look similar. Sorry, guys, I can't predict what cards come out. I'm going to go to another pile in a minute anyway. Let me turn them over. I've got to turn them ones over. Turn them over, see if they flip different. You never know. Oh no, still the same. Oh, guys, listen. I'll chuck in a couple of jokes. It'll be alright, don't worry. That's it. Angels and ancestors, come through for me, please. Help me channel some messages to the collective from their angels to them. Oh, that turned over. Maybe they might flip over. Oh, after. Okay, they're new ones. Not had them ones for a while. So many cards in here that haven't come out. It's mad. Right, here we go. Let's do a little bit of a angels and ancestors. Have some cards, please, for the collective. Thank you very much. That's it. Let's go. Right, pop in. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to leave it there because I don't move them. I want them exactly as they fall. Oh, it is karmic-y. Sorry, guys, but the energy's as it is. Even tarot is the same because the little buggers are in the energy and they're pulling on us and they don't want to leave. I mean, they didn't even want us at the beginning and now they don't want to leave. Figure that out. Oh, wow. There are a lot of cards here, guys, as you can see. Sorry if the camera's a bit close, but I've got my microphone on. If I go any further away, you won't be able to hear me. Although saying that, I've got such a big mouth, you could probably hear me without my microphone, to be honest, if the window was open. Right, guys, let's do this. Right, you do a lot for others and you do a lot for your community as well. Yeah, I believe a lot of you do. I feel like some of you sort of got segregated from your community, like especially if you're from a community where people you know or you worked with were from that community and you wasn't, and yeah, I feel a lot of people like you in your community as well, and you're quite an asset. And yeah, you're very. I feel like you go to like some kind of community centre. Maybe you do volunteer work, and yeah, you do a lot of. Or you could work in your community, like healthcare, or well, you could be a teacher, anything in the community. That's what I'm picturing. You working in your community, or if it's a village. Or, do you know what I just got? Thank you, angels. You could be moving to a place smaller. Maybe you live in a town and you're moving away more to the country, to a community where you will end up doing a lot more for your community than where you could, where you were or you are now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting off that card. If you don't live. Yeah, I feel like you was in a bigger community, but you didn't feel it was very community. Maybe for your kids and that maybe it didn't feel quite, you know, they say like a village raises your children. Well, they do. It takes a village to raise your children. Yeah, I feel like you might be going to a smaller place and you are going to end up doing a lot. Or maybe the community is going to end up doing a lot for you and helping you out when you move. That's a nice card, that is. That doesn't really come out a lot. Yeah, that'd be lovely. So if you're at a bigger place and then you're, yeah, guys, protect your sexual energy, okay? Because it is sacred, all right? I don't know if that is exy or just in general. Just maybe you've gone off having sex. Maybe you're not really interested in having sex at the moment. I mean, I've been celibate for a long time now. To be honest with you, don't miss it. It's like having when you've got chocolate in it, you know, it's in the cupboard, you can keep going out there and having a bite, ain't you? If you ain't got it, you just go without. Chocolate's nicer these days. Oh, seriously. Protect your energy, though, your sexual energy, all right? Because it is sacred. If this is a karmic coming back, that's all they're going to come back for because they find your sex quite powerful, I heard. So they'll come back to, like, harvest your energy. But if not, maybe you just don't feel like having, like, a bit of the other at the minute. Yeah, whatever's been going on has been going on 4 to 5 years or 4 to 5 months. Or it could have been over for that long. Could you imagine? And they're still hanging on to your energy. But I feel a lot of you have been going through this about 3 to 4 years. But it depends because everyone's on different levels. But yeah, 3 years on the back. But I do feel maybe 3. But you'll know. Sometimes you have to risk it all for a vision only you can see. This always comes up for you. Because a lot of you have risked it all for a vision that nobody else believed in. And you knew. Well, no, I don't feel you did know. I feel you just sort of thought, sod it, I'm just going to try and do it. And whatever happens, happens. Because sometimes you have got to risk it all, mate. Risk it all for a biscuit. Yeah. And if you haven't, maybe you should risk it. Because sometimes you have to. And like, if you see a vision and no one else does, only you know if it's going to work out or not. And it's quite a positive card. And that one as well. Yeah, push yourself, guys, all right? To learn and develop in other areas. Maybe pick up something that is a bit out of what you would normally do. It's good to do that. It's good to push yourself to different things. Like my last job that my ex so lovingly lost to me was something I'd never done before because I'd done end of life care. And then I hadn't been in the real world for quite a long time because I was living in the underworld. And I was, honestly, for years, 20 odd years. And yeah, so when I went to get a job, when I was going through my breakdown, and I was really, really ill, but I thought, you know what, I just want something different. So I went and got a job with blokes, not on purpose, which was actually a good thing. No women bitching. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't really get on with women at work. And yeah, I went to a job where I'd done a manual job, and I was outside, and oh my God, it was cold. But you know what, it was so challenging. And it was so different. It really made me realise what I was capable of. And I was a strong little cookie, I'm telling you. And even the boys used to go for some. And I was skinny as well. And I was being drugged at the time as well. And I didn't know really what was going on. But I'm just trying to say to you, like, even if you feel ill, even if you're going through a breakup, listen, if you're anything like me, if I get challenged or someone tells me, you ain't going to last 5 minutes, I think, go on, watch me. I'll make that 5 weeks, then I'll make it 5 months, then I'll make it 5 years, yeah, because I get pushed from people putting me down, because it's the way I've built myself now. Being put down's done me good. That's what I'm on here for, to teach you the same thing. Don't take people's negativity as negative, because you can turn it into a positive and be so powerful, honestly. So yeah, maybe push yourself, right, into doing something that you would never imagine that you would do, or maybe something that you used to want to do when you was younger. Just do it. And honestly, or just learn how to do it a bit before. I don't believe in it. I believe you should just put both feet in and go for it. You should in life. All that umming and ahhing don't get you nowhere. And sometimes when you think about doing things, guys, right, you feel like you've done it, so you don't do it. It's like when you tell people, it's like when you tell people you're going to do something, you shouldn't, because you put it out into the universe like you've done it, so you don't end up trying to do it because you feel like you've already done it because you spoke about it so much. So yeah, push yourself, okay? Really push yourself to do something different, because now you're like in a different space and a different energy. No, it's just come up, guys. Job change is what you need, and it is. You need something completely different. And listen, I'm here to wake you guys up, right? You need to get out of this 9 to 5, all right? It doesn't work. It doesn't. You only think it's working because you're comfortable with it. It doesn't, right? At first, yeah, you won't earn as much money, but things take time to build. Like me, everyone thought I basically had nothing. I was sitting in here doing nothing. Oh no, I weren't. I've sat in here. All in all, I've added it up. Nearly 5 years I've been sitting in my house working on myself, right? Not every day for 5 years, but for 3 years, I have been talking to God, talking to my angels. I've been working on myself, my childhood issues, everything. I'm just telling you to help you, yeah? I've been doing it for 3 years, and everyone thought I was in here doing nothing, yeah? And then out I popped. And now look at me now, and I'm on here. It took me a lot to get on here, but listen, you need to do something, right? A job change. Get out the 9 to 5, all right? Just try. Do something like a hobby, or just do what you want to do, what you want to get up. You need something that doesn't feel like a job, that you feel like, well, I don't feel like I work because it doesn't feel like a job. That's what you need, all right? I feel quite passionate about that as well. Don't worry about these bloody idiots, right? They're just reptiles, snakes and lizards. I'm sick of the energy, I really am. Even whilst healing, you can still tell people to go and do one, and you can. Don't put up with people talking to you or treating you the same as you was before, because you're not that person anymore, alright? Even whilst healing, yeah, you can still be powerful, because you are. You're more powerful than you think. I've got an angel in there, I see bits of angels, but this one isn't someone I know. It's someone who's been around me a couple of days. They walk past me and show me just a little bit of themselves. I do get distracted, guys, in it, because obviously I do have complete contact with the divine. These idiots thought they had it all worked out. Yeah, they did. Well, they didn't. They did actually think they did. Whether this is co-workers or exes. Sorry, I do itch. I'm having a little itch if I'm moving about. Sorry. I've got the burps. Yeah, these people spoke a lot of rubbish. They thought they were going to get away with this. That's it. Yeah, my voice is going. These people have been talking too much about you. Yeah, my voice is really like, look, can you hear it? It's like someone's stopping me talking. Yeah, these people. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, angels, take that off me. These people have been talking too much, and they thought they were going to get away. My voice has gone really weird. This is what happens. I get took over sometimes. These people, sorry to repeat myself, they have literally been speaking, and they still are. They need to stop, because they thought that they had it all worked out. My light's just gone off. That's weird, isn't it? And I've charged that. Did you see that? Sorry, guys. See, that's my angels. They need to stop. That's why my light stopped. Rewind that and go back a minute. You'll see my light's just gone off. It's gone off completely. That's weird. They need to stop, and they will be. That's God saying they will be stopped. Their lights, you know what? Oh, don't. I just got a feeling the light's going out. Look how shadow it is now. Yeah. Do you know what? Someone might knock their lights out, mate. Or they might have their lights taken out completely. Like a death. I'm not even joking. Yeah, these people, they want to wind their neck in. They talk too much. I couldn't speak then. Did you hear that? Well, obviously you did. Oh, for goodness sake, take the notice of me. I'll watch if it cuts off this camera. Don't worry, my angels do cut it off because they've cut my light off. I hope they ain't cut my mic off as well. Don't be scared of the unknown. It's going to be so beautiful, your future, and it is. All right. These people are going to be taken out of your path anyway. Okay, your future is going to be lovely. Manifest, okay, guys. Just think positive and believe what you want and ask for what you want and ask big. Don't ask small and go, oh, well, fancy, like, I don't know, whatever car I was going to say. A really old car, then show me age. Just literally ask what you want and act like you got it. Look at this light. I'm so sorry. That's the angels turning off. I just charged that before I come on. Crazy. They talk too much, these people. Yeah, don't worry, guys. You got blank canvas, yeah? It's not very good light, sorry. Right, the devil's a liar. And these people are going to realise that. All the things they've done. They're going to think now, oh my God, what was I thinking? Oh my God, what have I done? Because the devil's a liar. They couldn't sacrifice you. So who are they going to sacrifice then? Like the recent card. Sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself, mate. The devil's going to come for them if they ain't sacrificed you. Do you know, I keep getting this thing like a fire. I don't know why I keep getting, not you. Or maybe they've done so much chatting, they've actually lit a fire under their arse. Do you know what I mean? Like literally put a flame, what do they call it? Gone out the frying pan into the fire. Yeah. Yes, thank you, angels. They've gone where they keep talking and they didn't stop. And even afterwards, when you've come out of your, like, awakening or transformation, whatever, they've still carried on. They have literally lit a flame under their arse, mate. Yeah, it's all gonna, like I think they've been saying, that's what I can picture. Like a fucking firework, mate. It's gonna go off. Got that song in my head, you know, that Firework by Katy Perry. I can't sing, so I'm not going to, because I don't want to ruin your evening. Leo boy, if you want me to sing any old songs like Roll Out the Barrels, I'm really good at it, because I can do the London twang at the end of it. I'll give you a go in a minute. Leo boy, you might be dealing with a Leo boy, it might be you, or the people who they're with could be Leos, but I'm feeling more around you. My son's a Leo, but it's obviously not for me. Oh, new lover on the way. I do feel like a lot of you are going to be getting a new lover, or you've already got a new lover. But it's not an old lover coming back on this. It could be, but not on this card. It's not. Not today. It's not. Yeah, new lover. But I feel like your heart is still got a space for somebody that you don't want to fill, and you're taking your time because you've still got that little space in your heart for someone. But it's all right. Just take your time, yeah? Don't give yourself to anyone. Don't sleep with anyone either, I just heard. Just take your time, alright? Because, yeah, I feel like your little heart there with a little cross in it. No, it's been a little bit broken. But it's alright, it's got a little band-aid on it, look. It's alright. Got little angels around you there, look. They're going to watch out for you, okay? Don't be frightened of a new lover. Just take your time. Just remember the red flags, alright? Sit back, shut up, and watch more. Stop talking. That's what I do now. I used to talk so much on dates, didn't get words in edge. What is wrong with me talking? Someone's going to be around you stuttering. Or I feel like you might be nervous talking to this person because you ain't been on a date before. Just be slow. Or just say to them, look, I'm a little bit nervous, like, and I don't know how I feel. Tell people how you feel. Best way to be is to be honest. Honestly, I'm like that. I just tell people because in case you break wind, what are you going to do? At least you can go, they go, what's that smell? Go, it's fear. Honestly, seriously, don't worry, your little heart will be alright. It'll be alright, you got a little band-aid on it, alright? That's what I'm feeling off that. Yeah, you need to speed things up now, but not with the dating. Maybe go speed dating, oh. Yeah. Do they even do that still? Am I showing my age? Maybe do speed dating. Yeah, but you need to speed things up in general, like your own work, routine, work things, and just speed things up, like start getting a bit motivated. Oi, I'm telling you, get a bit motivated. Maybe go speed dating. That used to be a laugh. I've only done that once, but I was such an idiot. I made a right mockery of myself and just thought it was hilarious. I think I was off my nut. Many moons ago. Always start as you mean to go on in life, babes. Right? Don't make out you're any different than what you are to these new people. Alright? They take you as they find you. Then you know nothing's going to creep up. Don't tell them your whole life story, but I mean, like, just be yourself. Dress how you want. Go on a date. I just said, if you're going to go on a date, dress how you want, how you normally dress. Don't go acting all different for different people, because if they're not for you, it's okay. Go with someone else. Have another date. Have another date. That's why you don't sleep with people on dates, okay? I don't. I never sleep with people on dates, because imagine if you've got to sleep with to get through. It's all right if you fancy a shag with everyone, but I'm not like that. And I'd rather just go on dates. If you don't like them, say goodbye. Don't even give them a kiss on the cheek. Just pay off for your dinner and just say thank you. But yeah, always start as you mean to go in life, babe. Start as you are now. People accept you as you are. And if they don't like it, do one. Alright? Yeah, look. Oh, I like this. Nowhere to put your power. Listen, you are more powerful now. You've got more tools now. Sorry about the shadow. It's my microphone. You've got more tools now, okay? I'm getting really chesty. You find it hard to talk, you do, or when you're in a situation with people, I think you get a little bit nervous, but I think I'm not a nervous person. I think you're quite a confident person, but you're quietly confident. Yeah, thank you, Angels. You're quietly confident. You need to realise you've got power. You're not with this ex-person anymore, all right? Or you're not at this other job anymore. You're not. It's gone. It's forgotten. Show people your power, all right? Like my nan used to say, well, my granddad, not my nan, I couldn't stand her. My granddad used to say, like, I don't like fake people, right? I'm not on about fake like this. Fake it till you make it. Not fake it pretending you're someone. Fake it. Fake being confident, yeah? Fake that you feel alright when you're around people you don't know. Fake it till you make it, but not fake it like these karmics fake it, alright? Blag it. Blag your way through until you get the confidence, alright? That's what we call in England, blagging it. Londoner, mate, you can blag anything. Honestly, I could blag milk off the milkman, not pay for it. Seriously. But seriously, honestly, know where to put your power now, guys, because you are powerful. You're not in the background anymore, alright? This is your movie. You're the director, and you decide what goes on in it, alright? Mummy issues, yeah. These people have got mummy issues. They just feel like you abandoned them, and they want you back because you're probably their favourite mummy out of all their other mummies in the world, okay? That's it. That's enough of them, seriously. Get out of the read. Karmics, go home. Listen, turn all your worries over to God, guys. Alright? You know, if you've got any worries or you feel like killing a bitch, just tell God, tell him, I feel like killing a bitch. Please draw me, and I've done it many a time, and he will. He'll realign you, he'll put you to bed, or he'll make you go sleep, or he'll make you do housework. He'll redirect you, alright? Or he'll make someone knock your door, and then someone will go, oh my God, quick, I need you to help me. My dog's just been out, or whatever. Anything. It's just examples. This is how God works, okay? Anything, give it to God. He will. He'll help you. That's what he's there for. When you're in God's arms, mate, you don't need any man, I tell you. Stop worrying, it solves nothing. Worrying makes you ill, alright? You don't need to worry no more. Don't worry. And don't let people come back and start worrying you, because they're worrying you over nothing. They're just trying to, yeah, sorry, Angels, I'm rushing again. They tell me to slow down. Sorry. Right, and stop saying sorry, I know. I'm healing, guys, like you are. I'm learning, okay? Stop worrying, it solves nothing. You are going to have someone coming back who's going to try and intentionally worry you over something there's nothing to worry about to get you off track. Yes, Angels, there you go. All right? I've got that a little bit. I've got to calm down. I've been told to calm down, but I can't be myself if I calm down. Right. Just round with them. Direct contact with God, Jesus, ancestors, angels, unicorns, and of course the universe. And you are very highly protected, all right? Because if you've been obedient, you've got people around you, right? Just look out for signs. Look out for things. And like if you're going out and you feel a bit nervous, just say stop and go, angels, right, here we go. That's what I do. I go, come on, let's do this. Please protect me and keep me safe. Keep me calm and keep me from like arguing with people, or just take people out of my way. That's what I do. Just do that, okay, guys? It does work. DIY you. Right, here we go. What is it? Am I turning into some other person? I'm going to be foreign. I wouldn't mind learning another language. Maybe that's what it is. DIY yourself to God. Do it yourself in your own way. Right? I believe in God, yes, and I love it if you're here and believe in God. If you don't, come and learn about God. I'm not a Bible basher. I wouldn't put God on you, but I do talk about God because God brought me here, okay? This is why I talk about God, because I love God, and he's done a lot for me, and he changed my life, and I'm just trying to wake people up like you, not patronising. I didn't believe how amazing God could be until I woke up. Do it your own way, okay? Do it your own way. How you want to believe in God, you believe in God. If you believe in God, or you are Muslim, or you are whatever religion, and you believe in your God, believe in your God, okay? I believe in God, not my God. I don't know up there if it's your God, my God, who's God. All I know is there's a God, right? Believe in God. Whatever you feel God is, believe in God, right? It's your God, okay? That's all he says. Whatever you do, believe in something, okay? If not, believe in yourself, because God is you, and you are God, alright? That's all God wants us to do, okay, guys? If you want me to put it simple, you're here because God wants us to love, be loved, teach people how to love, and to teach you to love yourself. Because when you can love yourself, then you can love other people, then they can learn to love themselves, then they can love other people. And you think how many people love themselves, how many people make other people love themselves. If you think one person can't change the world, you're very much mistaken, right? Because that's all I want you to do, is just love yourself. And then, hopefully, you'll open yourself up to love God. Whatever God you want to believe in, it's up to you. DIY it yourself, guys, alright? That's all it is. No one's here pushing God on you, okay? Not at all. Remember what an incredible woman or man you are, okay? Always, guys, because you are. And in the eyes of God, you are. And in the eyes of me, you are. Alright? You are incredible. You've been through a lot, okay? You're very, very powerful at the moment, guys. And to them, oh, well, boo-hoo. They don't like the fact you're powerful. No, they don't. But remember... Sorry, I just had that. Let me get away from this. I do this when I'm tired. Get outside and walk, okay? I know a lot of you probably are or have been, this might be, but get out and walk, okay? You are free to go and do what you want. Maybe you need to go shopping, yeah? Just go and do a bit of shopping. Even if it's window shopping, you ain't got a lot of money. Go to a nice town and do a bit of window shopping. I do that quite a lot. Then I go and feed the seagulls. I go and stand by. Sometimes I take my dog, so I don't even go in the shops. I just walk around and have a look outside. Just get out. Get out, okay? When you can, if you can. And listen, you see the beauty in the smallest things, and I know you do, and keep being like that. Keep showing your love to everyone, alright? Your angels are around you, I feel, in this as well. They will show you beautiful things, okay? If my camera cuts off, I've got a funny feeling, I don't know why, my battery's fine, but for some reason I've got a feeling I'm going to get cut off, and I'm very psychic, so if I get cut off, I do apologise, but it means the angels will... Right, getting a pay raise, yes you are. Or you'll be getting a job with better money. Or do something your own way and you might earn better money in the long run. Okay? Some of you might have got a pay raise or a check in the post. Love from heaven. This is from grandparent, okay? Some of you's got a grandparent around you who's actually your main ancestor, I just heard, or your guardian angel. Might be a grandparent who's actually a godparent as well. Like, you know, when you have godparents. You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken, guys, alright? Maybe their favourite colour was orange. Or maybe they had a green dressing gown I just got then. Green dressing gown. Did they used to wear a green bottle dressing gown? Like, you know, like the toweling ones with the ties on. I just saw green. Maybe they had a green dressing gown and mustard... I'm saying moccasin slippers. You know the old moccasin slippers? And he just wore a dressing gown. Yeah, that might resonate with you. Yeah, green dressing gown. Ask someone if you know him. They'll probably remember old God, he never got out of that old dressing gown. You know what grandparents are like? They didn't wash as much, did they, their clothes? Because they didn't have bloody electric and that. Don't feel like you're wasting your time. Right, listen, if you felt like you wasted your time with these idiots, no, you didn't. You didn't, because you learnt a lesson. You might have thought, oh my God, they took all these years of me. Yeah, and look how many you're going to get back and look how many they're going to lose now. Listen, nothing, is ever a waste of time if the time ain't wasted. As long as you didn't waste the time, right, then it ain't wasted, is it? As long as you've done something with yourself and sat there all done something with your house, yeah, don't feel like you're wasting your time, right? Because I don't feel like this is a time-wasting card. I would on another read, but not now. Don't feel like you waste your time. Doesn't matter if you've been on drugs or whatever. Listen, it's the past. Don't matter. You don't waste your time because you learnt a lesson from that time, ain't you? Don't worry about it. Get the past. Don't worry about it. Alright? Because listen, life is real, isn't it? And it is. Life is real. Probably more real than you realise sometimes. Alright? But just live it. Go with it. Like I always say, life's a roller coaster, mate. You've got to ride it, alright? I think you've realised life is very more real than you thought. Maybe you've lost quite a lot during this time, and maybe things have changed. I just heard in my head from COVID for some reason. Maybe some of you on here, you lost quite a lot since COVID, or maybe your lives have... Do you know what? Saying that, that's when my awakening started after COVID. Because I don't know if you was like me, I was indoors and I actually made good time of it. So when my ex started playing around when it was COVID, and I didn't, I was quite, I was a carer then, so I wanted to like save everybody, and like I was going to work. But yeah, life did change for me after COVID. I just got that for you as well. I feel like since COVID, that's when you started realising maybe staying in, you got used to it and then thought, I'm going to make the best of this. And maybe it was hard, but you did actually, yeah, you found life. You realised how real life was. Maybe you took a look at life differently. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to get in that. You'll know it'll resonate with you, babes. Why are they so into your life? Because they ain't got one. Simple, it's because they ain't got one. Now they're bored. You know what it is with some of these people? They've been with other relationships and jumped in and out of people since they've not been with you. They haven't had time to stop and think what they've done. They haven't had time to stop and think how you feel. They have literally been carried on. They don't give two shits about you. Seriously, I'm not being horrible. They haven't. Same with my ex. They ain't give two shits about us, and they haven't. They've been carrying on, having their little fucking parties. Right, stop swearing, but listen, it makes me really angry, right? And then, oh mate, they're so into your life now because the karmics have probably got the antonyms to keep bringing your name up all the time. I heard, keep talking about you. Sorry, I get excited because my angel's talking to me. And then, now, they've probably been chucked out, or things ain't going their way. Oh, now they're on their own. Now they're on their own, like you was on your own, because it makes me really angry, this does. Now, they want to know about your life, because they took the wrong road, and now they've seen you pop up and thought, oh, look, he or she looks like they're doing well. Yeah, tell them. Do one. Seriously, they're so nosy. They didn't give a crap about you, I just said, when you had nothing and you were struggling and probably trying to make bloody ends meet. Yeah, they weren't worrying about you then, was they? They got off on this, I just heard. They got off on this. Yeah. You don't have to be nasty back, yeah, but just don't entertain these people. Just ignore them. They're not even worth, yeah, because gossiping will always surround you. They just gossip about you all the time. That's all they do. Honest to God. They think you're a plum. They honestly do. They think you only have one talent because they ain't got one talent. The only talent they've got is gossiping. That's all they know. These people, that's all they do. Gossip, don't have no jobs, sit around all day gossiping about people that actually are better than what they are. Probably tell people, yeah, I just said, probably tell people their houses are dirty and their houses are rotten. These people are dirty, you know, they are. Dirty everything, dirty, oh, they want me to put that away, yeah, dirty minds, dirty everything, dirty houses, gossip, slander people, and then all they want to do is sit there, turn around, have a look at yourselves, karmic, because you might see everything you're saying, you're reflecting on yourself because you know how shit your life is, and everyone else's is better, and you're trying to make them feel bad about themselves because you feel bad about yourselves. The end. Change your career. Seriously, guys, say you got to listen to me, honestly. These people, they ain't that clever. They're quite stupid, you know. Once you work out life, you realise they're actually the plum. Change your career, guys. Change your career. Get out the 9 to 5, all right? And don't worry, today will be a good day to get things moving. Anything you're thinking about, get it done now, guys. I better whiz through these cards, innit? I'm on 33. I'm just worried you're going to get bored of me. Too many friends with benefits. Yes, they have. They ain't stopped these third parties. They haven't. Honestly, they're still sitting around. I just said they wouldn't need to be part of their third party still. You're just one of these escapees. You just escaped, all right? That's all it is. And they're keeping tabs on you now. Yes, they are. Because you escaped. And because they're worried that you're sleeping with someone else, even though they weren't worried before. They are now. They're worried now. Because now they've got more time on their hands to worry now. A couple of their little karmics are probably dropping off now. And you're an escapee. And they're probably thinking, shit, well, the escapee's gone. They're going to tell all my business. So they've got to keep tabs on you. They won't have people keeping tabs on you, though, babes. They won't. They won't. Other people ain't keeping tabs on you no more. No, they're not. Because these people realising what idiot. They're side-eyeing these people. They are. Seriously. Too many friends with benefits. Ooh. I bet you felt the energy of them cheating. I bet you did. I can feel it. You probably knew. Yeah, celebrate good times now, guys. Come on. Don't worry about them. Seriously. Yeah, you are a little bit rough around the edges. That's probably what they thought. But people actually like that about you. Yeah. So what? I'm a bit rough around the edges, mate. It's good. It gives you character. Focus on what you're grateful for. And more of that will show up. And it does, guys. If you focus on what you've got and not what you haven't got, you will be given more. Okay? Always focus on what you've got. Alright? Because you don't realise sometimes how much you have got until you haven't got it. I know it sounds simple, but you need to literally, that's how you need to think about everything, right? People go, oh yeah, I want that, I want this. No, you don't want anything. You don't need it. Do you know what I always say when I get something? I look at it and think, do I want it or do I need it? Yeah? If I want it, I probably won't get it. If I need it, I'll get it. Yeah? I have to need it to get it, not want it. You can want a lot of things in life. I want a nice, tall, dark, handsome man, mate. But I probably won't get one. Not one that's loyal anyway. But I'm being serious like that. Seriously, focus what you are grateful for, and also be grateful for your ancestors, okay? And be grateful for their help. And yeah, more will show up. The more you're grateful, more will show up. Like helping people. You help people. I always say, never look down on anyone unless you're helping them up, guys, alright? Never. Don't ever look down on anybody. Because as soon as you do, it might not happen straight away, but God will make them people look down on you. It's the way the world works. Don't ever look down on anyone unless you're helping them up, mate. Because you could be most of us are 4 weeks away from being homeless. Because we all pay rent monthly or whatever. If you've got a mortgage, you're lucky, but you can still be homeless. If you get bailiffs involved. Anyone, anybody. When you look at them little homeless people outside the shop, don't look down at them, mate. Go and sit on the floor with them and have a chat with them. I do. I sit down on the floor with them, mate. They're people, yeah? Someone's kids, they're someone's people. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Just look after people, please. Look after humans, yeah? Mate, it breaks my heart. It does. People, whatever, they're druggies, whatever, they're still people. They're there because of life. That's what brought them to that place. If you're awake like me, just got to wake them up and make them realise that they are worth something. People only sit there on drugs because they think they ain't worth shit. Yeah, but everyone's worth something, and they are, honestly. Time to relocate for peace, okay? Maybe, if you can't relocate, maybe make your place more peaceful. Maybe you're getting more peace now. Maybe they might relocate to give you peace, I just said. Maybe they might have to relocate to give you peace. Maybe you've got neighbours as well, I just said, that maybe they might actually finally move out because they don't give you peace and God will remove them. Anyway, you're happy as a pig in shit now. Yeah, you are. And if you're not, you better be. Oh, yeah, you're a lot happier now. But they're mad as hell about that. Oh, yeah, I don't like you being happy. Got that fire again. Can't get this bloody flirt. Keep feeling like there's going to be a fire. But not you, not you. These idiots have too many plug sockets, I just heard. Yeah, guys, you want to just go and have fun now. But have safe fun, alright? Try and be good. Don't get back into things that you used to do. If you don't, I've just said don't get back with people you used to hang around with. Try and get new friends. And I don't know where that's come from. If you're going to have fun, don't be doing things you used to do, alright? Do new stuff. Maybe make things fun that you normally wouldn't find fun. It's not going out that's always fun. I don't like going out. I'm a homie. I literally am. I love being in. I'm a hermit. I'm a Virgo. I can sit myself for days on end, not see a human, never be bored, ever. Honestly, just have fun. Meaning fun. Just do something fun. Whatever for you feels fun, alright? You don't have to go out to have fun. Be more open, happy and expressive and vulnerable. But I don't like that vulnerable on there. I don't feel you should be vulnerable. Because being vulnerable is dangerous. That's when people get you when you're vulnerable. I might black that out. Yeah, be more open, happy and expressive. But less vulnerable. Honestly, I'm being serious, guys. That's how I read it. Be less vulnerable, okay? People can take your vulnerability for a weakness, I just said. Because you're a very kind person. Yeah, you're kind, but I know I can feel that you could snap if you're pushed. Don't poke the bear. Oh, I just got itchy and someone's coming into money. Money, money, money! Don't wait for tomorrow, guys. Start today, because tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never comes. I say it to my kids all the time. Poor little sods living for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I used to do it. Don't worry. Tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow never happens. It don't. Then it'll be the next day. The next day. I've done it myself. I do it now sometimes. I'm not having a go at you. I know how it feels. But I'm telling you, tomorrow never comes. Just do it now. Yeah, they're fighting addictions. Or you might be. And if you are, just try. Try as hard as you can, whatever you're doing. I don't want to get into it because I don't know what you're doing or whatnot. I know you probably have thought addictions. Maybe these people tried to get you to stop fighting your addictions, get back into addictions. Yeah? If you are an addict, right, or you were an addict, try not to hang around with people that push drugs on you. You can still have addict friends if you're strong. You can. Oh, you can. You can. I know people that are addicts, but you need to be strong. If you don't feel strong, don't be around them. But you can still have friends. You just need to not be in an addictive state of like feeling like you are fighting addictions. But I feel some of these exes or ex-friends know how hard do you know what, that air freshener goes off every 45 minutes. I've only been on here 39 minutes. Do you know how many times it sprays? It's the only time that sprays, that air freshener, when I'm on here. That's why I always say to you, confirmation. You must think, it's only an air freshener. Yeah, but it's set on 39 minutes. I've been on there 40. It's gone off about 6 times. Seriously. I'm not joking. That air freshener is my confirmation for you. Don't never go off any other time. 39 minutes. Seriously. How many times has it gone off? Yeah. Alright. Fighting addictions. I'm not on about them. I'm on about you, I feel. Yeah. Like you're a couple. Look, 'cause there's 2. Never noticed that before. Maybe you've got a lot of people around you that are trying to get you back into addictions. Drop them off. Drop them off. If there's 2 of you, drop them off. I spoke to 2 of my friends earlier about being together, and like people do think like, and they are my friends. They live in my area, and they don't like they are. I hate to say this, but they are druggies. And but the thing is, I used to be like them, right? So I don't look down my nose at anybody, okay? And then I said to them, like, they said, oh, people are like, it really broke my heart when she said it. Like, people are actually acting unhappy for them being together and being happy. Well, they're the devil, not them, the 2 people. The people that are saying to them they shouldn't be together and, oh, you shouldn't be that happy. They're just devils trying to split these 2 up. And I did think earlier, like, it's not always when you're together that you're bad and you take more drugs. I think you can be a support to each other. It depends what people you are. And these 2 people I know in my town, I'm not going to mention their names, they are together, and I feel they're really good together because I just love them. I love them as a couple, and yeah, and they work well off each other. And if you are with someone and you've got addictions, don't split up if you really love each other, because it's not always trauma bonding. You can honestly be a good support to each other, even if you are friends. But yeah, I just feel that today. Maybe it's because I did see my friends today, but I just feel that could be for some of you. Like, you've got a lot of people around you, and you 2 are fighting addictions, and people are trying to stop it. I don't know, I'm feeling quite strong about that card. Yeah, alright. If you are, please keep going, right? It is hard. Yeah, you do fall. Come back, fall, come back. You know what I mean? I've been clean 10 years, and I still have times when I can taste things through my nose and that, and I just have to be strong and go and do something else to occupy my time. Because I wouldn't want to go back there again. I wouldn't, because I'm not a nice person when I was like that. Oh, mate, I was evil. Start a project that you used to enjoy, even if it's only a little project for a bit of me time. Even if it's just colouring. I'm not even joking. I know it sounds childish, but I love colouring. Anything. Just anything. Maybe that is to do with that. I'm feeling. Maybe you're fighting addictions and you find boredom gets you back into your addictions. Maybe just find yourself something to do, something you used to enjoy. I know it's hard, guys. It is when your mind is stuck on that. But listen, try. Maybe that's what you need to do. Get yourself a little hobby. Start writing. Maybe write about your addictions. Yeah, maybe I feel that quite strongly. I do actually pick up on other cards sometimes. Yeah, sick and twisted mind games. This is all these people play, okay? Alright, or maybe people you're around keep playing sick and twisted mind games between you and like your friends or you and your partner. Just get away from these people, okay? Because they're not nice people. If it's exes or them, we know the mask slipped. They think you don't know. Huh? You do now. Sure, you must know of tarot. Oh, they probably do know you know. I know they think you know. Yeah, my angel just said, yeah, some of them do think, they do know you know. But they don't know what you know. Don't let them know what you know. Keep quiet. Oh, mate, you got the winning hand now. I just said, so if you didn't understand that, winning hand now. The winning hand now. Because they know you know, but they don't know what you know. Yeah? Which is more scary than them knowing what you know. Because these people like to know everything. They don't know nothing at the minute. It's really annoying them. Like they're rowing with everybody. Because they don't know. That's what I feel. Where is my money? What's happened? Look at me. That's what I feel like. Yeah. God won't let me hear you. No, he won't. No, he won't. Right, I better get on. Look, 4408. Try and spend less, babes. Be back to basics. Fresh food. Just watch your money. Now, God will show you miracles, and He will. And you will have abundance coming in. Like me, like not paying for shopping. I ain't got to pay for no shopping this week because people gave me food that they got, and it was good food too. Honestly, and I need to eat, mate. I'm wasting away. If I turn sideways now, you think I've gone home. Honestly. Remember the old cartoon? And they disappear. That's me at the minute. Never underestimate the divine. They are behind you. They are looking after you. You're highly protected, okay? And all this, guys, because you decided to choose yourself. Oh my God. Don't worry, babe. They're damaged beyond repair. They honestly are. Alright? God will bless your family and heal what needs to be healed. And He will. Just ask Him, okay? Ask Him to help you, okay? And God will. They will bless your family. They're not theirs, I've just heard. Karmic needs to wind its neck in. I told you, didn't I? They're gossiping, slandering, alright? They are talking about you again. I feel these people are not stopped talking about you, and they're now going to talk more to get out of the lies. They're probably all talking about each other, I just heard. Yeah, talking about each other. Yeah, because you had to be... Listen, right. I'm saving this till the end, that one. Right. What doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. And some of these people did try and kill you. Got them fired, didn't it? Some of these people die through this, they will. They will, they'll get ill, their kids will die. And it does happen. What doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. Yeah, these people are actually surprised you even got over this. If you're like me, I lost my mind over all this because I'm a collective like you. I did. I lost my mind. I lost my cars. I lost my job. He lost me everything. Honest to God, I lost everything. And I know what it's like. But don't worry. Because see me, if you're like me, anything that makes me fall on the floor makes me get up even quicker and stronger. I love it. I love people challenging me. Because otherwise I'd just sit here and... I love it. People tell me, I'll only give you whatever 2 weeks. I'll be like, yeah, watch me. I'll put my shoes on now, mate. Watch me. That's what I'm like. People don't realise I'm quite quiet like that. But, put me in a challenge, mate. I love it. I bet you're like that, yeah. Probably shocked and all that they didn't kill you. Right, try and change the way you think now, guys. Get out of this mindset of being manipulated, right? Just change the way you think. Just try and learn how to change the way you think. It's not easy, especially if you're in your head a lot. It's not, guys. It isn't. But you'll be fine. If this cuts off, please. Sorry, yeah? Because I don't know, I keep feeling very... Maybe I'm feeling like you. Like, I don't know. I just feel like someone's going to interrupt me. Oh, God, don't say that. Imagine my door will go in a minute. You simply choose not to listen to gossip. Don't. That's all it is. It's only gossip. If people choose to believe this, yeah, I just said, let them. If they choose to believe this about you and they don't even know you, which half these people probably don't worry about it. They don't know you. Who cares? Do you know what? I don't really give a shit, right? I'm not joking. Simply choose not to listen to gossip. The amount of gossip that's gone around about me, mate, I don't even know half of it. Half of it I got off my own, like, being psychic and got off of, like, watching tarot. You know yourself, you do. Some things angels didn't tell me because I'm too psychic. Yeah, and I do. I'm so tuned in. People walk up to me and I can read them. That's why sometimes I don't even want to talk to them. I just walk off because I have to, because I've got nothing to say, because I know they're little energy drainers. But yeah, it's simply, honestly, just simply choose not to listen. Just don't listen. And don't sit there at night worrying about it. Well, people, oh my God, people always talk about you. If people are talking about you, they obviously like something about you or they're jealous. So you're winning, ain't you? Seriously, switch it round. And oh my God, if you do see them, just tell them, I'll go and disappoint the next bitch, babe, because I'm really busy. And if they go busy doing what? Busy living my life, having a job, doing stuff that you ain't done. Busy, not busy chatting about people and their business all over the place. Tell them, go away. Seriously, I'm too busy, bitch. Yeah, and dance around the house, guys. Keep your spirits up, all right? Honestly, please. And if you can, do it naked, mate. Way. Right, and listen. Whatever you've done in your past, whoever you've done in your past, you had to be that person to become this person. Even if, yeah, you had to become a little bit karmic-y to get away from these karmic. Oh, don't worry, I had to play my ex the same as he played me. I can play, right? Don't worry. Been brought up with narcs all my life. I can take a narc out, like I told you before, but I didn't want to because I was being nice, I was being loving. But trust me, if you had to do whatever to get away from this person or support yourself or anything, listen, you had to do what you had to do. You had to be that person to become the person you are now. Don't ever feel bad about your past. Nobody out there, don't you dare. Your past is what makes you who you are. People are so scared about talking about their past. I'm not. Why not? Why be scared about talking about your past? Oh, they might not like me. Well, why would you want to be friends with someone like that? If they won't like you because of your past, why would you want to hang around with someone like that? And don't think, oh, well, I'll never find anyone that like me. But then obviously, You're not very broad-minded. There are people out there that love honest people. I love people that tell me about this, so I'm not going to go and talk about it with everyone. I love it. I think, oh my God, someone different. You done what? You slept with who? How many? I'm like that, honestly. I'm like, listen, I might be religious, but I do like to hear about people's lives and what you've done and who you've done. No, I'm not even joking. It's exciting. It's like when you meet a new bloke, people get so scared. Oh my God, he slept with how many people? Oh my God, what did you think? You're going to be the first one and you're 45? Oh, please get a life, love. You're not going to be the first one, are you? Stop worrying about what they've done before they met you. Doesn't matter. Makes them who they are. Honestly, people worry too much about people's past, what they've done. It makes the person who they are. I'd hate to meet someone who didn't have a past. My ex made out he'd never had a past, like he'd never even... Cool, made out like he'd never even had a bath before, mate. Couldn't run the tap. Oh, why lie? Why lie? When you can see through people. I knew he'd had a life, but I thought, what a bore. I said to him one time, I bet you had a well... Because he told me he was like... a skinhead, he won't, he's a bonehead. He won't skinhead. Skinhead's like, I thought he dressed nice. Like, oh no, oh, it's my illusion. Seriously. And I said to him once, but you had a well good life, didn't you? He went, oh yeah, hormones, raging, yeah, shagging, everything. I went, I didn't mean that. But what I didn't realise was that was his life. That was all he done in his life. That's all he did was shag people. That was his life. What a boring life. You know what I mean? God, that's really silly, isn't it? Silly. Tell people about your past. It's exciting. Some people, you'll be surprised about their past, honestly. Oh yeah, you'll know about mine, son. I'm going to be telling you everything, mate, because I want you to express yourself like me. Right, guys. Who's that just pulled up this time of night? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's weird. Well, anyway, you might have a visitor come to your door. Don't get scared, guys. Double bolt your door. Jeez, look, imagine them turning up now. Oh, they won't. Don't get worried. I ain't got no feelings like that, guys. Honestly, listen, I'm really tired. I love you. I'm not going to do the bell tonight because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Sorry it's so long. 51:30. It's my longest video yet. Babes, if you could share my video or like it or subscribe, I would be truly grateful. Only because it keeps my channel moving and I can build it up for us. We're nearly in the TP room. We'll be in TP Tarot room at the weekend, alright? What I'm making for you. I love you guys. Please remember, always be yourself, alright? Love yourself. Dress how you want. Talk how you want. Just be polite and graceful and love each other, alright? I love you all, guys. Namaste. Have a good sleep or a good day. God bless you all. Mwah. Adios.